respect to the climate resiliency, we had to take that significantly into consideration because that was one of the issues that Crooked Tree Road had before, in that whenever it rains or we have intense rainfall, the road would be inundated by floodwaters. And so in an effort to alleviate that issue, what we had to do was to raise the vertical alignment of the road significantly, in some areas up to 1.5 meters above the existing road level. And so from its intersection with the Philip Wilson Highway, we raised the road from 300 millimeters up to 1.5 meters, as I've mentioned, towards the lagoon itself. So we have made significant strides in an effort to make the road more climate resilient. We have also included a number of new culverts that were not there before, in terms of cylindrical culverts across the main road.
We have already seen the raising of this causeway some 1 to 1.5 meters in some area, which shows that those areas will never be flooded again. Our only headache is the remaining part of this causeway, and we are happy when we heard that the government is looking in ways to upgrade it, to raise it, to put in 3 new bridges instead of 2, and that will be, Crooked Tree is at a stage where it's almost a town. Whatever is in a town is in Crooked Tree, except probably for violence. But we are anxiously awaiting the completion of this causeway, which will then make Crooked Tree a #1 tourist destination all year round.
It is a real blessing and something that we all have been dreaming about. When you go back to where we were, imagine we had to travel from here to Belize, initially paddling the dory. Then it graduated to boat. When the road was put through, we only had a road up to where the present pavement is completed. And we had to ride horses and so on. It was a real chaos getting to Belize and so on. But right now, imagine 10 minutes time you're out by the road boat there, something that used to take you hours there. We are grateful indeed.
I felt the pain that the villagers from Crooked Tree went through year after year, years, even with the flooding, it was always terrible. But I remember sitting down with the Honorable Julius Espat, Minister of Infrastructure and Development, and he asked me, he said, Marconi, which road would you like to pave first in your constituents? And with no hesitation, I told him I would like to do Crooked Tree Road first. And we started to lobby to get the funding, and it was approved. I must give thanks to Julius again. I give thanks to my government. And this is a part of Plan Belize.